Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night, as all 5 forces managed to maintain their holds over their respective regions. KOTT News were on the scene all night long, starting in Restless Shore, where we spoke with Error leadership after their victory.
Congratulations on your victory here in the Restless Shore, once again holding them off. This grudge match starting to develop. How did it go for you guys?
It was pretty good. They actually took all 3 points, put us to the fort base. I don't think it was really close, to be honest, for us. They never got any presence inside the fort. We had really good choke management. In fact, I think the outside the fort giving up those points, I think we just kind of made a minor mistake and gave them a free B point, which ended up leading to them getting in. But yeah, overall it went pretty well for us.
Excellent. Looking forward to continue holding it down, I'm sure. Was there anyone out there who really outperformed themselves tonight?
I think a lot of our people did. Our roster is getting stronger each time we war. And Curcio is only guy who passed me in assists, so got to give a shout out to him.
Later, KOTT News were able to speak with JDBs Kitchen staff about their unusual experience.
You're looking good out there tonight, able to maintain the fort yet again for a full 30 minutes. Would you care to take us through how it went down for you?
Yeah, I mean, these guys were hiding in war camp. Okay, so we'll give you a little bit of lore. These guys paid all their treasury money for one player. They paid about 2.2 mil gold for one player when they could have invested in their own players. And now their own players are leaving them. And they sat in war camp until 6 minutes left. So I don't know what these guys are doing. Everyone wanted a good war, but I guess they don't want it.
Oh, some last-minute discrepancies in the payout scheme for any mercenaries, and they've refused to fight. Interesting. That might be the first time I've seen that happen like that.
Yeah, me too. I played since release, and I've never seen anybody sit in war camp. They used 2.2 mil on one player, made him sit in war camp, and now everyone lost out on payouts. I don't know what they're doing.
I can tell you sometimes general management will go for that key individual to get them over the hump, but if they're not even going to try to climb up the hill, what are they going to do?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Look at these, yeah, I think these guys are looking for a new company. That's why they're here. But, you know, it is what it is, John.
Well, it looks like you might be busy recruiting some new members into the syndicate forces of JDB's Kitchen. But before I let you go, is there anybody whose efforts out there kind of stood out?
Yeah, shout out Captain Rogers. Who else? The Rasputin, he also shot called. Always appreciating him. JDB always organizing the roster. A Thick Boy too. Make sure you Twitch TTV Thick Boy. Really, he's probably the best musket on the game.
KOTT News crews then raced to First Light to speak with the Spice Lords about their victory.
Congratulations on your victory here in First Light, once again retaining the rights to the spice and hyssop production of the island. How do you feel it went out there tonight?
Oh man, this was such a fun war. I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good.
Excellent. Were they able to get inside the gates at all?
Yeah, they were, but I do have to give a shout out to my boy Woodquib because he was Bob the Builder. He got Seagate up a couple times. Or he got it up once and I think almost got it up a second time. But also, my boy came in clutch with the wind chill tech tonight.
Care to take us through this? Give us a scoop on the wind chill tech.
Oh yeah, see, this man was setting up kills for our bruisers, bro. He would wind chill push them right into the clumps.
No press pass available in Brimstone, but KOTT News were able to speak with Dodgers leadership about the outcome.
How do you feel it went out there, my friend?
John, it was pretty sandy out there, not gonna lie. We got sand everywhere. Other than the sand, it was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, well, be sure to hit the bathhouses. I understand the Brimstone's Association of Tourism and Hospitality is giving away free baths to participants in the war tonight, so make sure you get over there and do that. Was there anybody who stood out in their performance tonight out there in the desert?
John, like always, our fearless leader and governor, Wong, leading us to victory yet again.
Their 10th straight hold puts the champs in a 3-way tie for second on the all-time never fall list. 3 away from first place, currently held by Regime with 13. Turning to the weather, and the sun looks like it will swing in from the north following the Cyclopean incursions into the island. Then be on the lookout for substantial corruption forces arising at night when a 30% chance of invasion across the land will occur. Another submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. Tonight, The Marauders of C+ tier Dodgers assault the syndicate members of Pharmaceuticals for control of the primary oil reserves of Weaver's Fin. C+ tier Dodgers have been fighting every day this week and may be starting to feel the fatigue of non-stop combat, but they've made it clear that they're giving their all for the Fin. The pharmaceutical reps of the Peat Moss Bog continue to improve their alchemical skills, utilizing their vast oil supplies. They'll be popping cleanses and activating themselves in order to remain in command. Then, the Covenant forces of Daddy Chill assail the syndicate members of JDBs Kitchen for control of the master fishing port town of Reekwater. Former Great House Daddy Chill returned to the scene in their attempt to re-secure standing as regional leaders. But what ambitions do they have for the citizens of Reekwater? The kitchen staff of JDB have been preparing the finest dishes available from the finest ingredients on the island. They've accepted this challenge, but declare the rules of a Shokugeki. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.